it's not a popular decision. That's in half an hour here on BBC One after our Tuesday appointment at the Mill.
Hold on, I'll have a look. No, I ain't got it. Ask one of the others. You want us to find what? Oh, you're joking. Alright, see you in a bit. I gotta go, Jono.
Billy?
What are you doing down here now? I was bringing you breakfast in bed.
Thank you, but there's no need. I can still make it down the stairs.
Sure you can. Go back to bed. Keep warm.
I wanted to see you off to school.
I don't need seeing off.
You are going to school, aren't you, Billy?
Yeah, of course. Where else?
What?
Yes, I'm going to school. Where's your evening aid, Nana?
Bathroom. Battery's gone.
I've got to go, Nan. You need to eat something. Get better.
I'm much better.
Then eat your breakfast.
Billy.
I've got to go, Nan.
Billy, if there's something wrong, you will tell me, won't you?
Not unless you put a new battery in your hearing aid.
I hear Laurie Lipton's out and back on the streets. Have you seen him? Mary, is your Jenny there? She understands about these text message things, doesn't she? I can't hear you. It's all right, love. I'll ask somebody else.
Here, Laurie. Your lighter.
Cheers.
Let's have a look then, Jono. Sweet.
That's an appointment with Dr. Clay at 4:20 today.
Vivian, you've got my list of home visits.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks.
My cousin did a gap year trip, Mrs. Moody.
Mill Health Centre.
Where did you say your nephew started? Hong Kong? That's exactly where my cousin started, and then on to South China.
Dr. Fenton, it's the police.
Oh, sounds wonderful.
Joe
Wish I'd
Fenton?
done it. One day, though.
What time would you like me to be there? Okay, that's fine. I'll see you there. I'll need you to rearrange some of my appointments.
Of course.
Mrs. Moody's nephew took the exact same route as my cousin, and that is such a coincidence. Do you believe in coincidences? I do, and I believe in predestination. You know, when it's all planned, though I've no idea who planned it.
Melody,
And horoscopes, though I know they're not in the least bit scientific, and Daddy says they're a load of old rubbish. But then he's very practical. Mum's different. Mum's more like me.
Melody! I have to go out for a while, so I won't be able to work with you for the rest of the day.
Oh.
I know, I'm disappointed too.
I was really looking forward to it. Still, we've always got tomorrow.
Haven't we just?
I'm beginning to feel like a bit of a spare part.
Dr. Fenton is very busy. It can't be helped.
Just want the chance to feel useful.
That is really cool.
Kulol. Kulol. Kulol.
How long do you think Joe might be?
Dr. Fenton.
Sorry?
Dr. Fenton, not Joe. Not in front of the patients.
Right, yeah, sure. How long do you think Dr. Fenton might be?
Hard to say.
Would you like a coffee?
I've had my break, thank you, in the staff room. I don't think that staff should drink beverages in front of the
Patients. No, of course not.
I bring in my own pens.
Do you?
They always go missing.
But I wouldn't.
Take one, no, of course not. They just walk.
Has Joe gone out?
If you mean Dr. Fenton, Dr. Woodson, then yes, he has. Patient.
Yes, but then this is a doctor's surgery.
They might overhear.
Indeed, they might. And might wonder what kind of madhouse they wandered into. I'm going out of my rounds. Do you want to come?
Oh, I'd love to. I'll get my stuff. Thanks, George. Dr. Woodson.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Woodson.
Oh, come on. She can't be that bad.
Oh, doctor. Morning. Thank you.
Okay?
No, we really should stop meeting like this.
Try and concentrate, Nick.
Believe me, I am.
I thought you'd be a well-behaved patient.
What, because I'm a doctor? Trust me, we're the worst.
Good, well done. We're done for today.
Ah, you spoiled all my fun. I can feel something. On top of my leg, I can feel something.
Good, that's what we want.
That's fantastic. What do you think?
It's a very positive sign.
Oh, good. Don't get too excited.
Come on.
The sensation's still there. Hey, Gabby, wait up. Let's catch up. Yo. Nana?
Billy?
You were getting better a few days ago now.
I'm fine.
You're not. You got over the flu. You said it yourself.
It's only a cough.
I'm getting the doctor. Did you hear? There's a number still by the phone.
Yes, but don't you go bothering people. Come and sit down. Tell me what you've been doing at school.
Just boring stuff as usual. I'm getting the doctor.
You are L8. L-O-L. L-O-L. Love of life. Lots of love. Lick our lips. Lawrence Oliver Lipton.
What a nice family that last patient had. I'm so concerned about their mum, don't you think? That sort of family should be, like, very caring, not like mine. You know, I asked my mum to come and see my new flat at the weekend where I'm going to be working, and do you know what she said? She said she was too busy. Can you believe that?
Well, maybe she had other commitments.
Well, what could be more important than her own daughter?
Sorry, excuse me. George Woodson, Vivian High. Louise Bryden, sure. No, I don't need the address. I know where Nana Lou lives. Bye.
Nana Lou?
Yeah, an elderly lady lives over on the Churchill estate with a grandson.
Now, if I'd have asked my grandmother to come and see me, she would have dropped everything, and that's what grandmothers are like, don't you think?
Well, Nana Lou certainly is. She's brought up Billy on her own.
That just proves my point.
Hey, how's it going?
You wouldn't believe it.
Jeremy?
Where shall I start? My nephew's a liar. Harsh, I know, but he's lied to me about everything since the day he got here.
Sounds pretty damning.
Not only is he a liar, but he steals from people who trust him. And now he's running away from them.
And from the police, I take it?
Oh, yes. He stole from his practice, Jimmy. From his partner. £50,000.
Well, and he thought that coming to Leatherbridge, all these things would just disappear.
I can't make out what he thought. I just know that the people who are following him are not far behind him.
Well, and he knows that too, hence his latest disappearance.
Just hope the police find him first.
Have they any idea where he might have gone?
No. I feel really let down. Not because of the money that I lent him, but because of the trust that I gave him. Does that sound stupid?
No, it's not stupid at all.
Rihanna.
Oh, 2 doctors. I must be the lucky one.
Hiya, Lou. This is Dr. Bell. Dr. Bell. She's accompanying me on my rounds today. Yeah, you don't want to lie flat. You need to sit as upright as possible. But lying down is not going to help. You got a glass of water?
I forget to fill it.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get Billy to make you a fresh cup of tea and a sandwich. You need to eat regularly, keep up your fluids.
Thank you, Doctor. She's lovely, isn't she?
Do you mind if my colleague examines you?
Of course not. Are you a learner, then?
Don't worry. I am qualified to examine you. It's all right, Mrs. Bryden. I know what I'm doing.
Billy?
He was there for a few minutes, like pins and needles.
Pins and needles? So that's good?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Doesn't sound a lot.
Well, to the uninitiated.
I suppose that's what I am. So, what happens now?
Happens?
Will the sensation keep on coming back?
Yeah, sure.
And how long will it take for it all to come back?
There's not a time limit on this.
So it could take years.
Look, enough about me. What's been happening with you?
Just the usual. Work and things.
So, give me some details. So,
I've got to check in with the office. Do you want anything?
yeah, newspaper, mag, anything to do with sport.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Bryden.
No, Doctor, I haven't had an operation.
Not operation, Mrs. Bryden, have you got a hearing aid?
It's in the bathroom.
Would you like me to go and get it for you?
You don't need to shout, love. Just speak up.
Sorry. Would you like me to get it for you?
There's no point. Battery's gone. all this blasted thing's getting me down.
Your hearing aid.
No, the cough takes it out of me.
Of course it does. We'll get you better.
You're very kind. And you're very young, too. Just what I need.
Is it?
It's our Billy. He's been acting a bit odd this last couple of weeks while I've been laid up.
Has he? Has he? In what way?
Hiding things. Searching through drawers. I'm afraid he's taking things out of the house.
Stealing from you?
Well, I wouldn't want to put it like that, but yes. And he's got very secretive.
Teenagers can be like that. They like to be private.
I know, but it's how his mum, my Christy, went when she got into drugs. Heroin. It killed her in the end.
I'm sorry.
You see, it's all in these text messages that he keeps getting from his friends. Only it's in code, see? L-O-L. Now, I think that's Lawrence Oliver Lipton. That's the name of the little thug that pushes drugs to the kids round here. And I've seen our Billy with him.
Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud, Mrs. Bryden.
There you go. You okay?
Yes, thank you very much, Doctor.
Your diagnosis?
Bronchitis.
Right. And what course of treatment would you prescribe?
Antibiotics and complete rest.
And what do you think about her fingers?
Clubbing. They're clubbed. I didn't see that.
Have you ever smoked, Lou?
No, never, Doctor.
Are you experiencing any abdominal pain or diarrhoea? Any questions you'd like to ask Lou, Dr. Bell?
Mrs. Bryden, did you have whooping cough when you were young?
Whooping cough? Oh, yes, we all did. 4 brothers, 3 sisters. I was the youngest, and that was years ago.
Would you say that Lou was a little bit cyanosed?
What's that, Doctor?
It's when there's not enough oxygen getting to your blood. What do you think?
Yes.
Lou, I'm going to admit you to hospital.
I can't.
No, Lou, I need to get you thoroughly checked out. You've got a chest infection and you could possibly be suffering from a condition known as bronchiectasis. An X-ray and a CT scan will tell us more.
I can't go to hospital, Doctor.
Mrs. Bryden, you need to be treated in hospital. It's important.
I can't leave our Billy not now. He's running around with a bad lot.
You can't just leave it then, can you? Always thinking I'm going to turn into Mum. Well, thanks a lot.
I'm going to phone St Phil's, make sure they've got a bed for you.
That's young people today for you. Always me, me, me.
I'm giving you up for loss.
There was a queue. I got you everything you wanted.
You're everything I want.
I'm sure you must want more than me.
Look, I am going to be out of here soon. And there are some plans we need to make. I tell you, that's all I do all day is make plans.
Yeah, I imagine. So, what sort of plans are they?
Well, first of Monday, I'm going to have to make some temporary adjustments in my place.
DIY. Always very mundane.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to do much, so I'm going to have to get someone in.
That makes sense.
So I'm going to have to get organised. And you, I've heard, have great organisational skills.
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
I've made a list. Yeah, I know. I've got to get out more often. OK, here we go. I need a ramp at the front door. But, you know, nothing permanent.
Nothing that can't be undone?
Exactly. And there's some other changes I want to make. You and me. 2 of us. Living together. I want you to move in. Well?
That would be a big change.
And one you'd like to make?
Well, I hadn't really thought about it.
So now's the time.
I'd better get on with this list.
So that's a yes then?
Nick,
That's my name.
I can't do this.
I can't believe I didn't spot the clubbing when I first examined her. It's so basic. What kind of a doctor am I? I mean, missing something like
That's
that.
enough. Even experienced doctors misdiagnose sometimes. You know, you won't forget today, and that's what it's all about. It's a learning curve.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm here.
Exactly. Should we go and check on our patient?
So what, it's over? Well? So what is it like? You don't want us to see each other anymore. You know, in my book, that means it's over.
Stop saying that. What right have you got to say that to me?
I've got every right.
No, Nick. No, that's where you're wrong. You haven't.
Haven't what, got a claim on you? No, I thought we had something, you know. A future.
So did I.
Well, we haven't now.
No. I've got to go.
Hey, stay, please. Talk to me. Come on.
The doctor's going to come down and see you, then someone will take the X-ray.
Don't look so worried, Mrs. Bryden. It'll be all right.
It's not me I'm worried about, Doctor. It's Billy. He's not 16 yet. I don't want to lose him.
Who says you're going to?
Oh, come here.
One of the neighbours said they'd taken you away in an ambulance. Is she going to be all right?
Yeah, but she'll be in here for a while.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Billy. I always compare you with your mother, and I don't mean to, but I worry about you.
Tell me about it.
You've been acting so oddly this last couple of weeks, and what with young Laurie hanging about.
Not him again. Yeah, he's been hanging about, but we told him to get lost.
Have you?
We don't even like him. I said we don't even like him. Oh. Can someone sort her hearing aid out while she's here?
I'll see what we can do.
So what's with all the secrecy? Going through drawers and taking things from the house? I've seen you.
You're supposed to have this weekend on your birthday, but because you're a nosy old fusspot, you've got it now.
Oh. Look at that.
You had to get some old photos and letters from the house to do a sort of this is your life kind of thing. And there's going to be a party in the community centre. Half the estate's in on it. You have car boot sales, jumble sales, all sorts to get the money for this.
What is it?
It's a ticket. Jono's mum sorted it out, but it's from everyone. When you're better, I'm going on a coach with some other pensioners to Devon. Proper hotel and everything. By the sea.
Oh.
What do you say now?
You laugh out loud. Hey, Doctor. Laugh out loud.
You know, Billy and his friends have restored my faith in human nature.
Had you lost it?
What?
Your faith in human nature?
Well, it had taken a knock when Mum said she had better things to do than come and see me.
I'm sure she didn't put it quite like that.
As good as.
Oh, Billy! A word.
Catch you up.
I found this in your rubbish bin.
I've been looking for that.
Your nan could have found that.
I threw it away by mistake.
Do you not think she's got enough to worry about? I thought you didn't do drugs.
Everyone does a bit. Don't mean anything.
Well, it can be a beginning. It can lead to other things.
Not for me, but thanks for the tip, Doc.
To be a real pillar of the community. And I think that that young man has got real potential. Aren't people wonderful?
Look, I know we never said it. But I thought that you loved me. I was beginning to love me. No, I was the one.
Yeah. Maybe in time.
Guess we didn't get the time, Hey, that's fate. It always comes along when you least expect it. Screws things up. Doesn't matter now.
I do have feelings for you, Nick.
But what? Not enough to commit to this, huh? I'm sorry. presumed that and I shouldn't have.
We've only been going out for a few weeks.
Sure have. Hardly any time at all. Guess I got the wrong end of the walking stick.
Oh, Nick, don't.
I'm sorry. I presumed, and I shouldn't have.
None of this has been easy for me.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone expected me to...
Yeah, be Florence Nightingale.
Not my scene. Goodbye, Nick.
You take care.
Reese is vulnerable, not just physically but emotionally too. I'm just saying I think we should be wary of getting in too deep.
Gary Fenton? Daniel.
The One Show tests the nation's teeth tonight at 7. Next this afternoon on BBC One, ward closures at All Saints. And the one to watch tonight.